Hello, folks, and welcome. This is Dan from Tabletop Gaming Guild, and today I will be sharing with you Slay the Spire. So, why? We had an episode where we discussed deck building games, and this, my friends, is a digital deck building game. So, I am going to, instead of just talking about this game, I'm going to show you what it's like to play. I'm just going to be playing with the Ironclad. You start with the Ironclad or the Silent, and you can unlock those other two characters, which I will leave for other people to explore. So, at the beginning of the game, we get a bonus. I am going to transform a card. This is my starting deck. I'm going to randomly pick a card. It's going to turn into something else. Okay, alright. The map here is randomly generated, or procedurally generated, as the case may be. I have to pick a route to make my way towards the boss. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Alright. This is, of course, just a normal enemy fight. Like a lot of deck builders, you draw a hand of 5 cards. You have 3 energy to play your cards. And try to just beat up things for now. You'll note that the enemies telegraph exactly what they're trying to do. So here, the enemy is going to hit me for 6 points of damage. I guess I'll just play 2 blocks and not take anything. The attacks, of course, are dealing him damage. The blocks providing defensive buff, a buffer that absorbs damage. 11 points left, and strikes cause 6 apiece, but I've only got 1. Alright, so after you defeat each enemy, you get a reward screen. I get some gold. I have the opportunity to add a card to my deck. So this is effectively the same as a trade road deck builder, except there's no cost to acquire these cards. You just pick one and add it to your deck. I'm going to take this Pommel Strike. I would love to draw more cards. These question marks represent events. In this case, the event was a slightly harder monster. I'm going to play defensively this first turn. He's just going to block. As you can see, there's a certain amount of tactics to the game. You draw your hand, figure out what you can do with it. Exhausted a defend card. That exhausted card is gone for the rest of this combat, but it will be back in my deck like next fight. Okay, more rewards. Gold, a potion, 3 thorns. Okay, we'll show you what that does later. Add a card to my deck. Ooh. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, in this case, the event is this cleric. Interested in my services. Do I heal? I'm at 80 out of 80. Ooh, or I can remove a card from my deck. That sounds good. Always good having a good opportunity to remove cards from your deck. I've picked up 1 defense card. Only have 4 defense cards. Let's get rid of a basic attack. Alright. And a 0. Nice. Except I'm clogging my deck with, like, more angers. I don't think that's a bad thing. Alright, I didn't generate any block this turn, so this slime's actually going to hit me for 7. That's a status condition that just went into my deck. It's going to be shuffled in my deck, and I'm going to see it later. Cool. Blessings of the Forge. Okay. All the cards in your deck can be upgraded. That potion's going to upgrade stuff temporarily. 5 damage twice. Or 12 damage and 2 weak. I like this card because it's cheaper. Alright. Another event here. All the masks. So I'm going to take the chance of possibly a bonus, possibly a penalty here, just to make things interesting. Serpent Head. When you enter a question mark room, gain 50 gold. Nice. So we have a branching path. This is a rest spot, which I will show you here, because I'm going to go after the elite enemy, because I'm crazy. Okay, so this artifact ability that they have prevents them from gaining a status condition. So if I bash this thing, it won't actually become vulnerable, which makes it take more damage. Okay, this is a tougher encounter, so I'm going to use one of my potions. These are one-time use buffs. I'm going to drink this Thorns 3. When attacked, deal 3 damage back. I'm going to defend up because there's 18 points of damage coming at me this turn. Yep, more status conditions. There they are, clogging up my hand. Yeah, I can do this. That'll get rid of one of them. That's really good. More dazes. Oh my god. So many dazes. So I'm going to exhaust a random daze from my hand. Unplayable. But they're also ethereal, which means as soon as I end my turn, they're going to go into this giant pile over here. Should be able to defeat these guys pretty... Alright, that wasn't so bad. I did take like 30 points of damage. Oddly Smooth Stone. Start each combat with 1 dexterity, which improves block for all gained cards. So I will take Ghostly Armor. It's 1 use only, but plus 10 block. Here is a campsite. So I could rest. Resting would restore 24 hit points, which would take me up to 79 out of 80. Or I could smith, which is I'm gonna upgrade a card. So I'm gonna smith, and I will upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade my anger. So the good thing about this is that when I play this upgraded anger, all the copies will be the upgraded version, which will deal 8 instead of 6. Seems okay, right? I'm gonna bypass the other elite enemy. I don't need multiples of those for you guys, do I? Use it or lose it. Aha, there it is. It's not gonna come back. We're gonna finish this off right here. A skill potion. Nice. Well, that seems okay, right? Or, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take the card that's good against multiple enemies. You always need like one of those. Just one. Okay, treasure chest. Let's see what we get. 25 gold, red skull. While your HP is at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. Okay, well, I like to keep my health high, so I don't know how effective that would be. I'm gonna hit up this. This is the merchant. The merchant is pretty cool. You can spend your accumulated gold to buy more cards. Here's we can remove a card from our deck for 75 here. We can buy some relics or potions. Let me just see what's available. A second rampage. So if I remove a card from my deck, like a normal strike, buy the on sale rampage, I think that'll be good enough. We'll go here. We're gonna upgrade another card because we're crazy. We're going to upgrade. Ooh, what happens to this? Okay. Or, oh my. Well, both of those are really good choices, I must say. Oh, draw 2 cards. That's even better. All right. We'll go with that one. I am weakened, so now my attack cards will do less damage. I'm gonna not play the whirlwind this time around. Yeah, there we go. That's a good card right now. Don't have any block, and he's about to hit me for 12. So, anger. Yeah. Use that one. And all I've got left is a way to make more defense, so I guess we'll play it. Take no damage from him this turn. That's always good. Well, that'd be overkill. Okay, I've got max potions now. Deal damage equal to your block. This is an interesting card because the Ironclad can accumulate lots of defense and just use that to like destroy things. But I'm going for a slightly different this rampage, right? Nah, twin strike. We've got a rampage. Alright, we're closing in on the boss here. Let's see what we got here. Okay. This will be one defensive card for this turn. Okay. I split it up there because they have an ability that causes them to curl up and defend after the first attack, which makes them really difficult to take out in one blow. Oh, well, that seems really good. See? Getting that card did pay off. So, I don't really like any of these cards, but this one has exhaust on it, so it's a one-time use. Once I play it, it's removed from my deck, making my deck smaller for the rest of combat. And those static conditions are pretty good, so I'm going to go for it. Alright, closing in the boss. I'm at 58 out of 80. I'm going to fight the elite enemy again. Oh, boy. Well, that's not bad to have to start with. We'll draw our 2 cards, though, first. So we just made him a lot weaker. But now, whenever we play a defense card, he is going to get stronger. And I know we played into that strategy. We did. Alright, we're going to throw this potion at him. Okay. That's not bad. 14 out of 86. Because we made him even more vulnerable. Can we get him this turn? Yeah, we can. Alright, gold. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works when you spend any gold at the shop. Alright, well, we'll take it. Another skill potion. Whenever you draw a status or curse card, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, so we're about to fight the boss, so we will rest. 70 out of 80 going into this boss fight. Here we are, got the Hex Ghost, I believe it is. Okay, let's weaken it. That seems like a good plan. And we'll toss this strike out there. So 250 hit points, you might notice, is a lot. I want the Spire breathing. That power is now on my character and will remain for the rest of the battle. It's coming at me with, boy, 24 points of damage. So try to just maximize my hand and hope we don't die here. Okay, so I'm going to drink this potion. Gain 5 energy this turn. Now I'm seriously considering Whirlwind. It's 25 points of damage, but it's my entire turn. 10, 8, yeah, no, 28 just off of those 3 cards. Let's see what we draw with the Primal Strike. Okay. Play this 1 defense card, because it's only coming at me with 4. Alright, down to 174. Doesn't seem so bad. Okay, that was a status card that just went into my deck. There it is. That block does help me there. That doesn't really help. I feel good about this. I feel like I'm probably going to defeat this. It might just take me a while. He's going to block, so we might as well go all out here. Yeah, +2 strength. And I've got no energy left. I guess I'll block for 9. It's worth. I mean, it's worth 5 damage. This seems good. I'm going to be able to exile this burn from my deck. See? Alright, I'm going to exile the Whirlwind from my deck. I don't need this multi-enemy card for this particular battle. I'd rather just kind of tank it out at this point. He's down to 9. I'm probably going to get him in this next hand. Yeah, there's a Pommel Strike. And I've defeated the boss. Cool. I got a rare card. Ooh, Demon Form. And a boss chest. Oh, I get to replace Burning Blood? Yeah, no, this one, definitely. Okay, and then this game is 3 acts total. You keep on going until you die, or finish the 3rd act. I am going to quit this run for now and just talk about this game for a little bit. So, the reason why I wanted to show everyone this game is because this is possibly one of the better digital implementations of the deck building genre. And of course, we just had a discussion about deck building games on the podcast. So, thanks everyone for watching and checking this out with me. If you need to look into us and what we do and how to support us, there's all the links. Okay, thanks, and bye.